Yeah, look, going to Villa, though, for TSM's map pick, statistically, this is a really strong one for them. They've won it 3 times in recent history. Funnily enough, one of them was against Furia.
The two big fraggers on this team stepping forward and looking to make magic happen. That line of fire straight through the soft wall. Down goes Geo. Is tuck in and wait for the next call to move to shut down Hyper.
DZ working well here from both sides, but Merc manages to level things up. Bolo finds Pamba, and they get punished from as Bolo moves back across, but Eclipse finds him, levels it up 2 for 2. Eclipse gets himself another onto Merc. This game is going to be explosive from minute 1, that much is clear. Pressure on the bar door, Canadian finds Charla, and DarkZero take their first attack on Villa. Hands up! Why Magnet is going to eat up that nade. Bolo eats up Pambazoo there with a headshot. And that's going to be 5-4 in favour of the defenders then, but Hyper, a beautiful little peek. 4 versus 3, DarkZero. 15 seconds left to go, need to get moving. Cannot do it. Bolo, Merc, Geo. Meanwhile, Geo finds Canadian. We've just got them trading in either direction here. Bolo and NJR directly take each other out. There's the swing from Pamba. Achieve is coming in, but he's going to be too late. There goes the impact nade. He's low health. And he takes the death. It's 2v1, it's all up to Geo. About 10 HP left, he cannot even take a bullet here. And that is exactly what will happen to him as he steps through the door.
So they'll have to watch out for him, because if he's got a good read, good information on where the plant's going down, he could be lethal.
Achieved manages to Achieved manages to find Eclipse. A good kill for TSM to slow things down here. We've got once again a game that is going wild in front of us. Time is ticking away though. Canadian has diffuser. Doesn't even really have time to attempt the plant. They're starting to get that triple wall opened up, at least the access that they need. Achieved has made a little bit of mess of his flank there. He does make the challenge, but he runs face first into NJR downstairs and takes a ton of damage, trying to move back up Astro. He will manage to re-peek and find NJR. That's great play from Achieve there. Hyper finds Merc with Geo onto Eclipse in the mix as well. Canadian 2v2, 2v1. It swings from side to side here. 3 seconds left to go. Hyper, no chance. TSM.
I love the mirror window, by the way, here, because normally you're relying on those on the vertical play to make this work. A smoke can deny everything. What a shot!
Both managed to escape with a similar amount of health. Charla manages to finish him off, though. Pamba finds Bolo after that fight. 4v2, effectively 4v1. It's all up to Achieved. He can do nothing, Des.
So good of him to back away. It does give TSM the agency now to start their push forwards. But the big bad Nadian, he's like a wolf, but one that gets put down by the hunter that is Achieved.
He's hoping to catch Pamba with it, but he will be unsuccessful. Bolo, however, manages to find Hyper with an aid. Pamba's just put himself in the line of danger there, and Merc proves why as he finds the kill with the F2. TSM are in full control here. 5v1 could be a flawless round. No, that will be avoided. Taking a ton of damage in the process. More shots rain in. It's Charla that finds him.
If it's not dead, they'll hold this pixel angle, they'll sit someone behind it, and you become a little bit entrapped. We commented on it earlier on, but a great step in. Eclipse bringing down Geo. They're looking at it thinking, oh, we can use that, and DZ are like, no, you cannot. Eclipse, a second great shot coming back through. Achieved is all alone. This looks to be a DarkZero round. A second swing of the bat, and they will be successful. A closeout by Hyper.
DarkZero aren't aware of this, Des. They're doing absolutely nothing to stop it, but Eclipse comes over at the very last second and manages to deny it. He does, however, secure it. Bolo downed very shortly afterwards. It's up to Achieve. He's effectively 1v2. He flips to the Gon 6. That's not going to do him any favours, Des.
Coming in for the challenge. Will he see the man? Yes, he will. Hyper didn't expect him, and he's going to lose it out. Merc to get one, but yet again, he has been traded out.
If they can continue to do that, it at least keeps them fighting in it, but this one, it hasn't been possible. Charla's going to find Eclipse now. It's all up to NJR in a 1v4. Lines a sight onto him from both sides. Bomb chassis shuts him down. He's in a tough position now. He's backed into a corner. Merc is going to go in. He knows that the man is there. Merc's going to take a ton of damage as he takes a lungful of that toxic babe canister, and the ping comes in to let him know where Eclipse is playing. He gets the kill. Charla finds one. NJR manages to finish Merc, and it's up to TSM to try and get in and get this diffuser down. They get a kill. Can they get another? Yes, they can. Geo's planting. TSM, they might just do this at the finish line, Des. They're looking towards that map point, and they're gonna get it. It's Bolo. Just applying those Whamai magnets liberally there to just try and catch as many throwables as possible that might come in so they can continue the defense. Caught out from the red stairs though. Eclipse, I picked him out at the beginning of the round in the basement. He's coming from behind. Can he get himself another backstab? Probably not. To do this on super low health. Picked up by Hyper, and DarkZero in the round. And they're not really in control of anywhere in the map that they need to be. Bolo takes the jump out. Can he get his man? No. Canadian just reacts quickly enough.
Oh boy, Canadian finding Merc as well. Again, the IGLs just keep on clashing throughout this fixture of 5 versus 3. No achieved. A massive 2K coming in on the jump out.
They want to confirm plants. Achieved knows where he is. Sees the gun barrel, but NJR and Pamba, they've got the cover, Des. They've got the kills. Just looking to clear out utility from behind that vault door to clear out the plant spot. He takes his shots into study. Not going to find anybody at this time. Pamba. No, it's actually NJR that gets the kill. NJR with another. Charla finds Pamba. NJR with 3 days. DarkZero are riding into a Villa win on the back of NJR here in round 14. Bolo goes in, spraying with the LMG, but all that happens is the clock ticks down, and DarkZero take that round, take the map, and it might just be time to keep yourself alive for the rest of the round, but Bolo can't do that, Des, as Canadian slips underneath. And TSM, with time ticking away, need to get something going here, and that is the absolute opposite of what they needed. Canadian finds Merc. Geo manages to get one, but there is an instant trade comes back. 20 seconds left to go, Des. They're going to have to think about getting this diffuser down, and that is exactly what Geo does. Goes inside a service and starts the plant. Manages to find Pamba when he comes off. We'll have to go back to it as Canadian. Last one alive, 1v3, is now inside a courtyard. Geo surely locks this down. Canadian finds one for free, but they know where he is now. Plant confirmed, 1v2. Charla's moved outside, but I think Canadian's aware. Does he find his man? No! Charla able to cut him down. May just hinder his ability to deny a plant here. Merc tries to find one, but Pamba manages to cut him down. Immediate trade comes in. Geo's getting the plant down, Des. Somehow TSM have been able to steal inside a site and may just steal the round here. Bolo knows there's a challenge to be found, and boy does he find it. 3 on the round for him. Going absolutely wild, taking Hyper down. Cuts Eclipse as well.
Really well played drone game by DarkZero in this round especially. Although that does mean they've now got to play below the site itself, not forgetting they are defending the top floor.
They're just going to have to go for it through this, and he does manage, Geo, to get himself inside, gets a kill, and is able to start putting the diffuser down. He has to stick this now, and Charla has to cover. He gets one, focuses on the second. Canadian will not be able to cross the path to potentially look at a denial from down there. Canadian's going for it. Are they going to stop him in time? Yes, Charla manages to come up the cool vibe stairs. 1 minute left to go. Achieve taking a lot of damage on the hooker door, trying to push in, knows that a man is prone, obviously has information. Somehow the Aruni of Eclipse managed to escape.
He's got one to either side of him. They've got not a clue that he's in the corner. Finds one, also a swing on 90 comes in. Canadian weighing in at the last second. It's all down to Achieved, and a little bit of misdroning on the site itself. As Merc steps in, cool vibes. Oh, good timing to get away there just as Merc steps in to look for the challenge, but he catches Canadian on the rotate back out.
And the Hibana of Geo is looking to start that work. Merc's just picking him apart here, Des. He's got himself 3 on the round. This could be 4. No, shut down by Hyper. He decides he's going to get hyper aggressive here. He's going up to the door, but Geo cuts him down, and that's going to leave it all up to Eclipse. 1v4 shut down by Achieved on the swing.
Hyper looking in towards one side, but he falls down to Charla as Alda gets set to work. There is one more man just in front of him that he can't quite find. There's a trade back on the other way. Pambazu finding a double, but Charla evens things out as well.
Pamba does have diffuser in hand here, and after finding that quad kill, he's going to go for the plant. Pambazu doing absolutely everything inside of this round as Geo's trying to take a pot shot through the wall.
If he shuts down Pamba here, it could be massive for them. You've also got the sledge above, almost finds a kill there. In fact, will find it. Can he get the second? Yes, he can.
Oh, it's just too good. It should not be allowed. Finds his third, doesn't move his feet out of bathroom. Conscious of the potential for somebody inside a Sunrise.
Finds one.
He spots him out. Bad time. And that is a big starter for them.
The big risk. Oh! Oh, screamer of a shot onto Bolo.
Don't let TSM settle down and start finding challenges here. Eclipse, yes, gets in, getting the diffuser down, keeping the pressure up, keeping the time rolling. 3K from Canadian.
Oh my.
That'll be a 4K and a flawless round for DarkZero. Very, very hard times for them. Pamba's going to move up. Cool vibes here. The Banshee is going to halt his progress. They must know he's coming now. The kills are coming in. Somehow DarkZero come out on top, and it's 2 versus 1. Diffuser going down. They have to stick this. Achieve shut down by Pambazoo, and it's leveled up once again. And if he moves now, he's going to find the man behind the bar and really close down a solid part of the defense here. They're trying to move him around, but no,
timing! And just when you thought Hyper might have a massive impact, he drops the gun, goes for the sprint. Even even Canadian's been shut out. NJR does get one back, but at this point it feels like a consolation kill. Eclipse going for a plant. Can they stop him here? Yes, they can, because Gio's behind the bar. NJR left all alone. I don't think he can clutch this out in a 1 versus 3, but if he can, well, I'm gonna buy him a drink tomorrow. No, he gets shut down by Bolo. TSM move up to match point, so they should be able to get control quite comfortably. Then all eyes turn towards NJR. They turn towards the 4 frag grenades still in the back pockets of members of DZ, but that's the dream kill. We spoke about this before. What a big achievement coming out of Merc.
He does have the diffuser in hand. Charla's going to take some damage. Oh, 2v2. Pamba going in, shut down by Achieve.
Oh,
Hyper
boy.
gets Charla. It could be all up to Hyper here. He needs to find the last. He's going to go for the plant. 10 seconds left to go. I don't think Achieve's going to make it in time. The ping is there. Yes, he does. Simple as that. TSM take the round, take the map, and we're going to 3.
NGR drops down. They've gone for the site. They said, forget about Achieve. We've got to get a plant down, boys. We've got a job to do. Eclipse sticking it out here. Should be able to finish it off. Canadian round to one side as well. They will stick this and get back out again. It's a 2 versus 3. TSM got a lot of work to do to be able to swing this one back. But NGR goes nuts with a pistol. Finds himself a 3K. Achieve the same in the round. But this looks to be a closeout, I think, for DZ here, Tim.
Certainly does. It's going to be very difficult. Achieve cannot beat NJR, who's on the pistol. They can push in and try and get the diffuser down if they still have those players present. And DarkZero have got above Dez. No, Bolo's still there. Can they track him down? Yes, they get the kill.
This has been a phenomenal attack, which we'll summarise afterwards. But for now, TSM have got to pull off one hell of a retake. Gio
using the Osa Shield to try and move in and, you know, create the plant is, I think, difficult sometimes. But
he's not going to be long for this world if things carry on this way.
Canadian.
Oh, Canadian.
Sees him.
Oh,
he gets
no!
1. He gets 2. Big play from Canadian to open up round 3.
As they might be able to end this one out here without losing a single man. It's going to be a flawless round.
DarkZero certainly got the tools that they need, but they could do with dealing with some of the last defenders. It is now all down to time. There comes the challenge.
Beautiful.
Hyper finds Charla. Gio can't find his man on the main stairs. Eclipse is planting. He's down to about 15 health, and surely his minutes are numbered left in this one. It's Pamba who steps out and gets the kill.
But instead takes some damage back on his own side. Gonna get swung on by them. What is this? There's a Malusi right inside him here, gonna flash it out, step in and get the kill. Baited him out with the grenade, gets the shutdown. He just keeps on moving between these different shelving units, trying to find the man as he steps in. What a shot coming out from Pamba. 3 versus 2, but they've got to make the plan happen. Eclipse is the one that you're looking for to make this happen. Charla, full flash, pulls on the Elder, but it might be a bit too little too late. There it comes in, they get the shutdown, and DarkZero take round 5. And here he goes, sees the man and gets the shot. Critical headshot to land onto Bolo, and a second follows through. The floodgates have opened up, the down busters are in. Their name is DarkZero, as Canadian finds a second in the round.
Can't go too early with this. He's seen the second wall opened up. He knows it's dangerous. It's a waste, Des. It's not going to connect with anybody, and that signals to Eclipse that he can go in and get the diffuser down. His cover gets killed as well. Charla 1v5. It could be flawless. No, he stops that at least. The diffuser is completed. Charla just bouncing around red corridor. Canadian picks him up. DarkZero 6-0. TSM a lot of work to do here. Gio going and looking. Merc finds Pamba. It's all starting to happen for TSM, but is there enough sand left in the hourglass? They're going to drop the hatch. There it goes. Gets 1. Can't find the second. Surely they can get this diffuser down now. Merc on a triple for the round. TSM start the plant. Bolo needs to keep on it. Merc shuts him down. Flawless round. This is an interesting little battle we've got. Hyper lets him move across across to the other side, but the challenge continues. What a kill from NJR, taking down Bolo. A cheat finds Canadian 4v4, but the kills rain in 3v3, and it's this constant back and forth that we've seen of this game. Merc manages to explode his way into Garage with a kill onto NJR. 1v3, all up to Pamba, taken down. Geo for a double at the end. Drone does find him, hits the castle of a shot from Merc to take down Hyper. Canadian does find Bolo though as he tries to return to site from the Garage, but Merc, he's just on a killing spree at the minute. Manages to find Eclipse. NJR's got him down, won't necessarily know that.
Oh no!
To NJR.
Oh, the
takes him down. It's the time! It's the time, Des! NJR in a 1v4 finds the only kill that he needs, and that is going to be the vital round that DarkZero needed.